Hi, my name is Mark Nigro, and I'm a member of the adjunct team here at Bryant and Stratton College, the Southtowns Division in Orchard Park, New York. And my favorite band book is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Let me read just a little bit of this to you, of my favorite band book. By the way, it was written by Mark Twain. It was a graveyard of the old-fashioned Western kind. It was on a hill about 1.5 miles from the village. It had a crazy board fence around it, which leaned inward in places and outward the rest of the time, but stood upright nowhere. Grass and weeds grew rank over the whole cemetery. All the old graves were sunken in. There was not a tombstone on the place. Round-topped, worm-eaten boards staggered over the graves, leaning for support and finding none. Sacred to the memory of so-and-so had been painted on them once, but it could no longer have been read on the most of them now, even if there had been light. A faint wind moaned through the trees, and Tom feared it might be the spirits of the dead complaining of being disturbed. The boys talked a little, and only under their breath, for the time and the place and the pervading solemnity and silence oppressed their spirits. They found the sharp new heap they were seeking and ensconced themselves within the protection of the 3 elms that grew in a bunch within a few feet of the grave. Then they waited in silence for what seemed like a long time. The hooting of a distant owl was all the sound that troubled the dead stillness. Tom's reflection grew oppressive. He must force some talk, so he said in a whisper, "Hucky, do you believe the dead people like it for us to be here?" And Huckleberry whispered, "I wish I'd known. It's awful solemn like it, ain't it? I bet it is." I'm going to stop there, but a great